Welcome back to Reading with Miss Michelle. Today we're going to read Disney 5-Minute Halloween Stories, story number 4, Wreck-It Ralph Tricky Treats, written by Calliope Glass. If you have a copy, go get it so you can read along with me. Don't forget to help us out by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with all of your friends. Disney Wreck-It Ralph Tricky Treats. Happy Halloween, Vanellope. Vanellope Von Sweets looked up and grinned. Ralph! She jumped into her friend's large arms for a hug. Hey, Ralph said, did you miss me? Nah, Vanellope replied. She tweaked his nose, then leaped down to the ground. Why would I miss a big, clumsy flea bag like you? I don't know, Ralph replied. Probably the same reason I missed a snarky little know-it-all like you. He ruffled her hair. Vanellope had missed Ralph. Her friend spent most of his time in Fix-It Felix Jr., the video game where he lived. She was so happy he'd come to Sugar Rush for Gloyd's annual Halloween party. Come on, Vanellope said. She grabbed Ralph's hand, dragging him toward her candy go-kart. Let's go for a ride. What about the party? Ralph asked. We can be fashionably late, Vanellope replied, hopping into the driver's seat. Ralph climbed onto the back of the cart. Ready? Vanellope asked. She gunned the engine. Ralph grinned. Ready? Whoosh! They were off. Woo! Vanellope whooped as they tore around a turn. The cart skidded on 2 wheels for a moment. Gah! Ralph yelled. He clutched the fender to keep from falling off. Vanellope grinned. Then Ralph yelled again, and this time he sounded really surprised. Pumpkin! Ralph cried. Pumpkin? Vanellope said. What are you talking about? Then she looked around her. Where are we? The go-kart track was gone. Ralph and Vanellope had been taken somewhere else, somewhere spooky. I have no idea, Ralph said. It happened when my head hit the floating pumpkin. Jumpin' jelly beans, Vanellope yelled. She couldn't believe it. This must be the Halloween bonus level where Boo Bratley lives. I thought it was just a myth. Boo-hoo? Ralph asked. But before Vanellope could make a joke about Ralph crying, ooh! Vanellope and Ralph jumped a mile. A marshmallow ghost had appeared out of nowhere. Boo Bratley! Vanellope exclaimed, pointing to the ghost. The meanest, brattiest ghost in all of Sugar Rush. Legend has it he was exiled to this bonus level many Halloweens ago. So happy you've heard of me, Boo Bratley taunted. Too bad that won't help you go home. Hey, wait a minute. Ralph leaped off the cart. We need to go back. You need to catch me first, the ghost moaned. Then he floated straight through the graham cracker castle doors and out of sight. Come on, Vanellope yelled as Ralph opened the castle doors and climbed back onto the cart. Vanellope and Ralph zoomed into the castle. They raced past dancing licorice brooms, sweeping up cotton candy cobwebs, and little jack-o'-lanterns grinning at them from the window sills. Boo Bratley flew farther and farther ahead of them. Bet you can't catch me, Boo Bratley shouted. We'll see about that, Vanellope muttered under her breath. She stomped on the gas and they sped through the castle at lightning speed. The chase led them up marzipan ramps to the attic, down wobbly gummy worm ladders to the dungeon, out to a candy corn maze, and back into the castle again. Bet you can't catch me, Boo Bratley repeated at every turn. Ah, if he says that one more time, Ralph groaned. It's my catchphrase, the ghost called over his shoulder. Finally, Boo Bratley floated right through a castle wall with no doors or windows. "Hold on, Ralph," Vanellope yelled. She gunned the engine so they could drive up and over the chocolate stone wall. But midway up the wall, the cart started to fall. It wasn't supposed to carry that much weight. "Ah!" Vanellope and Ralph fell crashing to the ground. "Tee-hee-hee!" They could hear Boo Bratley laughing from the other side. "Looks like you're not going home." "Ah!" Ralph said, rubbing his backside. "We're never going to get out of here, and I've got butterscotch hay in my pants from that stupid candy corn maze." "I have an idea," Vanellope said. She whispered it in Ralph's ear so Boo Bratley couldn't hear. Ralph grinned. He raised his fists and started smashing at the chocolate wall. Stones cracked and bittersweet shards flew everywhere. Soon Boo Bratley wasn't laughing anymore. Vanellope waited for just the right moment as Ralph distracted the ghost with his wrecking. Then she closed her eyes and concentrated. Zap! She glitched over to the other side of the wall where Boo was sneaking away. "Ha!" Vanellope said. She tapped him on the shoulder. "Got you!" Winner! Fireworks went off and sirens blared. Vanellope and Ralph had beaten the Halloween bonus level. A candy cane doorway suddenly appeared. "Ready to go back to Sugar Rush?" Vanellope asked. Ralph nodded, but before they could walk through the doorway, "Wait!" Boo Bratley floated up to Vanellope and Ralph. "Please don't go," he said. "Won't you stay for a little while?" Suddenly, Boo didn't look bratty anymore. Now he just looked lonely. "Nobody comes to play with me here. You guys are lucky. You have a best friend." His eyes glistened with marshmallow fluff tears. "Hey," Ralph said. "We know what it's like to be alone." Vanellope nodded. "We can stay for a little while." "Wonderful!" Boo Bratley cried. He clapped his marshmallow hands together. "Let's play some games." "Oh, yeah," Vanellope said, cracking her knuckles. "You're on." "We should be heading back," Ralph said after a while. "I think we're more than fashionably late for Gloyd's party." "You should come back with us, Boo," Vanellope suggested. "Oh, no," Boo replied. "That's very kind of you, but I couldn't possibly leave the castle." "Wait, I have an idea," Vanellope responded. "We'll be right back." A few hours later, Gloyd's Halloween party was in full swing at Boo Bratley's castle. "I just want to say thank you to my new friends Ralph and Vanellope," Boo Bratley announced. "This has been the best Halloween ever." The end. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed listening to this book, and I hope you were able to read along with me. Don't forget to help us out by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with all of your friends. I hope you join me next time. Bye.